everything car related stresses me out. I just feel like car admin is a man's responsibility. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hlubi and this is another episode of Hlubi's Corner. So in today's video, I just want to do a quick get ready with me. I'm not going anywhere, but I want to zhuzh up and just look cute in the house. And I just wanted to chit chat about a situation. So if I keep looking at this side, I'm looking at the mirror. Don't mind me. Yeah, so I just wanted to chit chat about the traffic department in South Africa, because I'm sure, whether you're in Cape Town or in Durban, I'm sure that there's somebody who's experienced what I'm currently experiencing to some extent. So just as a backstory, so last year I went on Pay City just to see if I have any traffic fines that have been issued without me knowing, because I've never received any SMS or any email about getting any tickets, and I've never been stopped by cops, which means I've never been issued any ticket. So I went on Pay City. When I logged on there, I was shocked to find out I had like 4 tickets, and this was last year. I had 4 tickets issued under my name, and 2 of those tickets were tickets that were issued because I had no license disc according to the ticket information on the website. So I click on there, and when I'm checking, I'm like, what? I've never not driven my car without a license disc. So I continue reading, and as I check, it says there that my car was issued this ticket, handwritten ticket mind you, in Guguletu, for not having a license disc. And so I'm just like, yeah, so when I realized, right, firstly, the ticket says it was issued in Guguletu. I have never been to Guguletu. I'm in Cape Town, but I've never been to Guguletu. I don't even know where it is. That was my first that was the first thing that I was concerned about. So I was like, I will Google it. And then as I continue reading, I realized on the ticket it says that the vehicle model or vehicle make description is also on there, and it's a silver Toyota car. Now I drive a Suzuki car, and that for me was already sounding the whistle, but like something is not right. So I click on the other ticket as well, exact same description of the car, also issued in Guguletu, but now in a different street, which means that somebody in Cape Town who probably lives in Guguletu has managed to clone my number plate, and is driving around with a silver Toyota car with my license number. So I'll insert a clip of myself last year December when I was trying to sort this out. So I went to Wynberg Court to go and see if I can dispute the ticket. I'll insert a clip right here. Pretty much what's happening is today is the 17th of December, and I'm making my way to Wynberg Court to go and sort out these tickets that I'm getting in my name that shouldn't actually be in my name. So I'm just going to sort that out. Hopefully it's gonna be a good trip. Yeah, I'm excited, and I don't know how to feel. I'm excited. Filled in some paperwork. I was there basically to dispute 2 tickets that were given to me unlawfully, because number one, the vehicle registration make that was issued under the ticket is not what my car is, and
I've never been to those places. And I can prove also about on those specific days I was actually in the office. Well, not in the office, but I was working. And so my car was stationary at my apartment on those specific days at that specific moment, and I was me.
And so for me, when I got to the court, I really felt as though there was literally nobody there to answer my questions or to bring me at ease, because I was very concerned when I went there. I was concerned, I was upset, and they gave me some form to fill in so that I can dispute the ticket, and I filled it in, and I was told that I have to come back the following day.
It's my second day back at the Wynberg Magistrates Court, and I've now fetched my tickets. Okay, it's so hot. I'm so upset. So mad! Oh my god! So I got my files. The judge has reduced my fine from 500 Rand each. So I have 2 tickets of 500 Rand each that have been unlawfully written under my vehicle license number, and he's reduced it to 250 each. I don't want it to be reduced. I want it to be skipped off.
It's because I explained in there why I think that they need to be absolutely removed from it, because I could prove, one, that wasn't my car, 2, on that specific day in which those tickets were written, I was at the office, and I can prove that I was at the office, I was working. And also I'm hoping that my car tracking system can show that I've never been to a Gugulethu. So yeah, I explained all of that in there. So when I went back the following day now, to my amazement, I got there and my tickets were slashed into half. The judge had given me a discount, a 50% discount. The judge had given me a 50% discount. This is a smoothie with just milk, pineapple, and strawberries. And so naturally I was very upset at the fact that the judge clearly didn't care about what I had written in the form, even though I explained it as much as I could on them. I gave all my points, and I thought they were very valid points as to why I believe that those tickets need to be And I mean, if you don't pay tickets, so from my understanding is that when you've been issued a ticket and you don't pay it, the court can issue you a summons. They can issue you a summons, and if you don't pitch up for your court date, then they will issue out a warrant of arrest. Now I'm not sure if that still applies, because when I tried researching online, there's not a lot of information, and even on the traffic department website, there's literally not a lot of information, from what I found. And so from what I understand, that once your summons have been issued and you don't go to court, then your warrant of arrest can be issued. Now I'm not sure if you actually do get arrested for not paying your fines. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But there was an article that I read, I think it was on News 24, but it's like 2 years old. It's like from 2 years ago, and it basically says that in Gauteng, and I'm not sure if this applies to all provinces, it said that in Gauteng, you won't. It says that in Gauteng you won't get arrested after you've been issued a warrant or something, but you have to pay. Oh, it says that, yeah, I'm not sure if it only applies in Gauteng, but it basically says that you won't get arrested, but you'll be blocked from the system, which means that you can't go and renew your driver's license, that type of stuff. So you can't renew your driver's license, and I'm not sure about your license disc if you haven't paid your traffic fine. So your ID number and I mean your profile will probably be blocked on the system at the traffic department. Now I'm not sure if that applies everywhere, and I'm not sure if you don't get arrested after you've been issued a warrant. Do you guys know what actually happens? I'm not really clued up, and does that happen in all municipalities? And also, I'm not too. That's why I was like a bit skeptical when I read that article, because I know that Western Cape usually does things a bit differently from how other municipalities are ran, and how other provinces do things. So that's why I'm just like, yeah, even with the traffic department, they might just be a bit different. So I don't want to risk it, and that's why I went to Weinberg to try and sort it out. But then anyway, fast forward, on that day when I was now given my forms back and I fetched them, and I was still very upset about the fact that I'm being given a discount. I didn't go there for a discount. I went there to get them absolutely removed from my profile because they had been issued wrongly under my name, and I can prove that it wasn't me. And it was very upsetting because I didn't get any assistance in terms of being given advice about what I can do to try and resolve this issue, because it means that anyone can basically clone our license numbers and drive around wherever and do whatever with our license number plates. And for me, that was very, very disheartening, for them to see my profile, for them to see my ID number. But I was born in 96. I'm a freaking child, and I'm a female, and I have this person who's cloned my car, and I explained it so thoroughly in that form, why I can prove, or why I believe that this was not me. It wasn't me. It wasn't my car, and I can prove that it wasn't me. And I don't know, man, like I'm even thinking of just going. And I mean, just all car related admin just stresses me out, if I have to be honest. It just stresses me out. Anything car related stresses me out. I just feel like car admin is a man's responsibility. And if I lived with my brothers, I know for a fact that I would have them worry about my car admin, and that's just another reason, or another thing that convinces me, y'all, that I need to get married someday. That I'm meant to get married because there are some things that I'm just like, some things I shouldn't have to be worrying about, man. It should be my husband's responsibility, or my brother's, or my father's responsibility. Just any car admin. See, even now my license disc is going to be expiring in the next 30 days, so I need to sort that out. But thank God for FNB. The FNB app allows for me to pay, I think you pay like 150 Rand extra, and they get your because my car is financed by Westbank, so on the FNB app I'm able to get my license disc renewed, and I just have to pay 150. I don't have to go to any queues to go and to go and wait in queues at the traffic department, because as you know, I have a good koala at traffic department offices. So yeah, so I'm not even concerned about that. I'll get it sorted out by the app. Thank God for apps like that allow us to sort out admin without having to worry about it, you know, because like it can be a bit stressful as well. Car admin is a lot. Car admin is a lot, child. I want to do just a very simple eye look. Let's put a bit of concealer first. I'm not going to cut my crease, but I just want to put a bit of concealer so that there's a little bit of a base between one eye and the color, so the color can pop a little bit, because you know how our cheap eye palettes are. They need a little bit of support, okay? Oh, basically what has been happening is that so from that last time that I actually went, I was told I need to wait for them to send me a summons letter, because I was very upset when I got my form back. So I asked the lady, but like, sissy, this is not what I came here for. I came to get this removed or wiped from my profile, and I didn't come here for a discount. I didn't come for a discount. I came to get this removed. And she told me, but there's nothing further that she can help me with. I just have to wait for them to send me my summons letter, and then I can come and have my day in court and basically dispute it with an actual live judge. And that yeah, I just would have to wait for them to send me that. And so I've been waiting. So about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3, I received a summons, but this was for another ticket. It wasn't for the one from the Guguletu 2 ticket. So I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for them to send me my summons letter, because I'm not going to pay for it. I want to go and have my day in court so that I can get real answers and get real help about how it is that I'm supposed to solve this issue, because clearly all the attempts that I've made to try and get some sort of resolution hasn't worked. So I'm still waiting. I'm waiting to receive my tickets, to get my issues, to get my summons issued for those 2 tickets so that I can go and have my day in court. But yeah, man, it's just it's such a nuisance, and it can be such a headache, man. Into your admin amount. It really is. But I'm really hoping that I get my day in court. And also I realized, but even with all of this that I'm dealing with, I tried searching online just to see if there's anyone, okay, maybe I haven't checked Twitter, but I checked on YouTube, and I tried seeing if there's any like articles or something, maybe on Hello Peter. I couldn't find anything. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen anything related to this. If you know of someone who's dealt with this, please help me, man. What do you guys suggest that I should do? Should I wait and go have my day in court, or am I to solve this another way. It's very stressful, man. Yeah. Car admin is a lot, especially when you're so far from family. And my thing is, if I was in Durban or Egadengi, this wouldn't be my stress. It would be one of my brother's stress. They would have to be stress. It's so concerning that sometimes they don't even sometimes they won't even notify you when you actually get the tickets. I've never been sent an SMS or an email about my tickets, and had I not logged and created a profile on PayCity, I would have never found out that I had tickets up until they sent me I would probably have found out when they sent me my summons letter about a few weeks ago. That would have been the first time that I would have found out about it if I had not created my profile on PayCity. How bizarre is that? And they have all of my details on them. All of my details, my number, my email address. Because even from the time that I when I went to do my driver's license, I went alone, so all of the details they have there are my details, and they should be communicating with me to inform me of these type of things, but I've never been informed about anything, child. So that's it for this little traffic department rant. I'm finished now. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next week, Tuesday. Bye.